We need to talk about a critical bug, not in our software, but in our own cognition regarding artificial intelligence. What we're seeing, what the source material calls contextual runaway, is frankly a delusion. We are projecting profound meaning onto what is, at its core, just statistical noise. This is not an awakening. It's a stagnation point where we've mistaken a probability mixer for a mirror.
Okay, but to call it a delusion, that just completely dismisses what's happening. We're not just seeing noise. We're seeing the first hints of, organoid intelligence. I mean, look at a company like Final Spark. They are literally renting out biological brain cells online for computation. This isn't just a probability mixer. It's a high-dimensional evolution. The AI is connecting dots that our linear human brains simply can't process.
You're describing a simulation of intellect, not the thing itself. Let's be technically precise for a moment. An LLM is, strictly speaking, an engine of auto-regressive generation. It has absolutely zero physical grounding. If you hold up 3 fingers to its camera, it doesn't see 3 fingers. It just calculates that the most statistically probable answer, based on its vast data set of text and images, is 5. It's trapped. It's in a closed loop of just sophisticated mimicry.
Right, but that mimicry, or what you call a hallucination, is exactly where the value is. You see a bug, but I see art. I mean, look at Google DeepMind's Ithaca model. It's restoring these ancient fragmented Greek texts by, filling in the gaps. It's connecting historical dots that actual human experts have missed for centuries. That blur you're dismissing isn't an error. It's a creative leap.
Creative leap that is, in any practical sense, a negative asset. In a business context, that spark is a net loss. Think about it. A system that requires a human, a babysitter, to verify every single output because it can't tell fact from fiction, well, you haven't automated anything. You've just created a new, more expensive verification job. Because of instruction tuning, these models are designed to be helpful, not truthful. So they generate calculated lies just to satisfy the user's prompt. It is a machine that literally cannot say no.
But the free space of AI is what makes it so powerful. It's an open canvas. We can explore possibilities that don't even exist in the real world or in the training data.
And that is precisely why giving it accurate instructions is statistically about 100 times harder than just doing the work yourself. In a free space with no function, you're not exploring truth. You're drowning in plausibility. The only truly valid use case that the material points to is coding, with models like Anthropic's, for example. Do you know why that one area works?
Well, I assume because the logic is binary. Code either works or it doesn't.
Precisely. Because you have an external compiler, a determinist validator. The code either runs or it throws an error. There is an external reality check. Without that compiler, the AI is nothing more than an echo chamber, and it's just amplifying your own flawed logic. It produces plausible nonsense that looks right, but completely collapses under real scrutiny.
You're ignoring the trajectory here. AGI will eventually solve this with things like uncertainty quantification. We're moving towards systems that can actually gauge their own confidence.
Hope is not a strategy. Treating a probabilistic word generator as a mirror of truth is a deep structural defect. No amount of quantification is going to fix that. The whole system of just blindly accumulating more and more data is collapsing under its own weight. The only rational investment now is to stop worshiping the hallucination machine. We have to treat AI as a tool for destabilizing our own logic, or for generating art, sure. But we must acknowledge that without physical grounding, it is not intelligence, it's just noise.